Hi my girls, welcome back. It has been a lot longer than I would have liked since we've last seen each other. I wasn't able to film for you guys in Bali in the end because we had all of these issues with our villa and we ended up having to move to a hotel and there was nowhere there for me to shoot for you guys. So I am so sorry it has been so long, but please do not worry. I have a fabulous booty band workout for you today to make up for it. But before we get started, I just wanted to take a second to chat to you guys about our upcoming challenge that we have starting in a month's time. I just thought I'd chat to you now because I feel like sometimes it gets a bit lost at the end of the video, especially if you are dying and kind of hating me after the pain I put you through. Mwah, love you. So if you would prefer to skip me talking, please feel free. But otherwise, I just wanted to let you know that we are starting a 25-day challenge on the 1st of January. It's going to be 25 days, 25 workouts, 25 minutes per workout to get us ready and in our best possible shape physically and mentally for our 2025. So I am so excited about that. For our challenge, we will be using booty bands, weights, the yoga block, and probably a Pilates ball as well. So I just wanted to let you guys know in advance so that you can grab that equipment if you don't already have it. If you guys need recommendations about where to purchase that equipment from, send me a DM on Instagram and I will help you out. So access to the challenge is going to be through my YouTube channel membership. So memberships will be available from December the 15th. It's going to be $9 a week for access to my membership channel. And through there, you will have lifetime access to this challenge as well as all future challenges. I will be posting a minimum of 4 workouts a week to that channel. So you'll have a few more workouts on there, mat and reformer, and these workouts will have no ads because I know that we've been getting quite a few ads through my YouTube videos that have been disrupting the workouts. You will also have access to enter giveaways. We're going to be doing our first giveaway at the end of our first challenge. So being a member of that channel will give you access to enter all of our giveaways. I will still be posting normal YouTube videos, minimum of 2 a week, to my free channel. So if that membership is not for you, please do not stress. I am still here for all my girlies, but I will be creating that paid membership channel for those of you who would like a little bit more. It's also going to have a more exclusive chat group where we'll all be able to support each other through the challenge and beyond. You guys will be able to give me a lot of feedback and I'll be in there talking to you every day. So that channel will be a great way for us to connect as a community and for me to just give you as much as I can through all of our workouts and a bit more personal coaching for anyone who might need modifications or anything like that. So memberships will be available from the 15th of December and I will start posting minimum of 4 workouts a week to that channel from then, and then the challenge will start from the 1st of January. So very exciting. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into our workout today. Oh, by the way, my outfit today is from Muscle Republic. They very kindly sent this to me and it is beautiful. The material is gorgeous. They gave me a discount code to share with you guys in case you like the look of this or any of their other stuff. So Muscle Republic, you can use my discount code IZZY, IZZY in all capitals, to save a little bit of money. I think they're still having their Black Friday sale right now, which is something crazy like 70% off. So feel free to have a look if you would like. But anyway, let me shut up. Let's get into it. Before we start this banded workout, I want to remind each and every one of you that you asked for this. So when it burns and when you just want to throw everything in sight at me at your screen, you asked for this. Okay? Okay. All right. Let's do it. We're gonna start lying down. You guys know me. All you need is your resistance band. I like the fabric ones, but you can use like a rubber one or a plastic one if you have that. But let's just start off lying down. Oh, a ball just fell off the shelf. Legs can go long. We're gonna bring one hand to the belly and one to the chest, and just starting off with some breathing. Taking a nice deep inhale through your nose. Can you feel your belly rise first? And then send the air up through the ribs and into the chest. Feel your chest rise before you exhale through the mouth, just letting it all go. Continue to breathe like this, releasing the tension through your body. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears. Feel your shoulder blades melt into the mat. Just finding your presence in the room. Bring your awareness into your body. Let's go for 2 more deep breaths like this. In through the nose, filling up through the belly to the top of the chest. And out through the mouth, just letting everything go. 1 more big, deep inhale. And a strong exhale. Beautiful, guys. We're going to bend through the knees, taking the soles of the feet to the outer corners of our mat. Cactus through the arms. Start to work through those spine twists. So gently flopping the knees from one side to another. Feeling that rotation through your spine, maybe a stretch through the side body. If you'd like to deepen this, you can start to take your gaze in the opposite direction of your knees. Beautiful. Let's go 1 more to each side. Good. Bringing the knees up through center, we're going to give them a nice hug in towards the chest, a little rock from side to side. Beautiful. And then placing the feet down to the mat, we're going to grab onto that band. So for our first exercise today, we're going to do a little bit of glute bridging just to activate our glutes and warm up. So it's not going to be too intense for this first bit, I promise. Place that band around your thighs. You want it just below the knees. So throughout our workout, the closer your band slips down towards your pelvis, the less resistance you're going to have. So if you want the most out of your workout, you want to leave the band in this position just under your knees. We're going to have the feet maybe just a little bit wider than hip distance apart on the mat. Remember, we want the feet close enough that we can tap them with our fingers. Starting off with our spinal articulation to warm up here. Nice big breath in. As you exhale, we're going to tuck and roll through the pelvis, slowly peeling the spine 1 vertebrae at a time up into that bridge. Feel that contraction through your glutes, and then slowly melt it all the way back down, 1 bone at a time, meeting the mat. Good. At the bottom, we exhale, roll it up again. I really want you to focus on moving with the breath as we warm up the body. Inhale, melt your spine down. Exhale, tuck and roll. Find that mind to muscle connection, squeezing through your glute muscles as you roll up. Remembering how important it is to engage our core as we come up as well. Let's just go for another 3 like this. There's my knee clicking. Last 2. Good, guys. Last 1. Let's roll it up. We're going to hold it there. Can you reach the arms long towards the ceiling? Energy through your fingertips, palms face each other. We drop the hips down with a flat back. Tailbone taps the mat. Big squeeze through the glutes and press through the heels to lift. So just moving through that pelvic press now. Remembering that if you feel this too much through the hamstrings, you need to bring your feet closer towards your glutes. If you feel it too much through your quads, you need to shuffle them away. You've got slight tension on the band, so you're keeping those knees tracking outwards. Don't let them buckle in towards each other. Good, guys. All right, we are adding on in 3, in 2, good. Lift it up and hold. Now when we lower down, we are only going down to halfway, and then we lift all the way up. Halfway down, all the way up. So we're keeping quite a bit of tension on those glutes. Keep using the exhale to come up, even though the range in it isn't as big. And keep squeezing strong through your glutes as you lift. Good. All right, meet me lifted on your next one. We're gonna lift both heels up off the mat, lower both heels down, drop the hips to halfway. Lift the hips, lift the heels, lower the heels, lower the hips. Keep squeezing those glutes. Take that heel lift nice and slow. It's super controlled. Peeling the heels up and then melting them down. You have 4. Good. 3, 2. Good, guys. On this next one, we lift the hips, we lift the heels. Heels stay lifted now. Drop the hips halfway down. Squeeze, lift all the way up. Keep the tension on that band. Next time you are lifted, hold it there. You take 2 strong presses out on your band and then drop halfway down. Keep those heels lifted. Squeeze your glutes as you press the knees out on that band. Heels are nice and high. Beautiful, guys. Do not let that tailbone tap the mat. Pressing those knees out nice and wide like you're trying to rip that band apart. You have 5. Keep exhaling to squeeze up. Last 4. Beautiful. Final 3. Good, guys. Last 2. All right, last 1. Keep those hips lifted. You just press out on that band. Big, strong press out with those knees. Feel the sides of your glutes switch on. Engage your core. You have 6, 5, 4, 3. Do not drop down in 2. Good. Last 1. Hold the press out on the band. Lower your heels. Lift. Lower. Lift. Do not drop your hips down. Keep squeezing your glutes. Breathe. 5, 4. We are not dropping down in 3, 2. Good, guys. Last 1. Lift your heels. You have those presses out on the band again with your knees. Final time that we're doing this. I want your glutes to be firing up. We need them nice and active. You have 5. Do not give up. 4, 3, 2. Press your knees out. Hold. Keep your heels lifted. Pulse your glutes up. I promise you can rest for like half a second after this, okay? Keep going. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your heels, lower your arms, lower your hips. Okay, glutes should be nice and warm. I hope. Mine are. We're gonna move on. So, band stays where it is. You're gonna come down onto your right forearm. I really get my lefts and rights mixed up. your right leg, the bottom leg, is going to be bent like this, and then your top leg, your left leg, is going to be long like this. So you have a little point through the toes, leg is long. We just want to make sure right elbow is under right shoulder and our hips are stacked. So throughout this exercise, you really don't want your left hip to roll back like this. We want to make sure they're stacked on top of each other. So as we move, just continue to check in with your body here. You can also always keep your left hand on your hip to make sure it's staying upright and not slouching back. Beautiful. All right. We start off here, nice and simple, just a little lift and lower of the hips. So you lift the hips, think about pressing your pelvis forward and squeezing your glutes. Good, and then we tap them down. Lift and then tap. Make sure your right ear is not dropping down towards your right shoulder, so try to keep that long line through your spine. I want you to focus on squeezing the glutes as you lift. You press your pelvis forward. Let's add on. So we lift the hips up, we hold them lifted. Big strong point through your left toes. You're going to lift that leg, stretch out on your band. Lower that leg, lower the hips. We lift the hips, lift the leg, lower, drop the hips. So moving with control, you maintain the squeeze of your glutes as you work that leg lift. If this is straining your neck, just try to look down towards your right hand. Good, guys. Nice and slow. Really stretch on that band as you lift that leg. We're going for 5. Holding our hips lifted in 4. Good. 3. 2. Beautiful. On this next one, we're going to hold our hips lifted. We're going to bring the left hand lightly behind the head and just work that lift and lower of the left leg. My right glute, she's awake. Beautiful. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, hold your leg lifted. You're going to crunch left knee to left elbow, send it away. Keep the leg lifted. Crunch it in, send it away. You can let your hips drop slightly as you crunch the knee in towards the elbow, and then we lengthen out long. How is your right glute feeling? Because mine is just screaming. Good. Crunch it in, lengthen. Crunch, lengthen. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Last one. Lengthen it away. Pulse that leg up. 4, 5, 4. Oh my God. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Don't rest. We have to keep going. Come into a 4-point kneel, then drop back down onto that right forearm. Your gaze can be at your left fingertips. You're going to untuck your right toes, flex through your left foot. You're going to take that fire hydrant and then close it down. Good. So when you take that fire hydrant, you can really open through the hip. Just make sure your knee and your ankle are in line with each other. So your stabilizing glute is working super hard here, your right glute. Beautiful. We lift, hold it there. You're going to extend the leg, keep the foot flexed, draw it in, close it down. Open, extend, bend, and close. Good, guys. You should really be feeling it now. Or maybe my glutes are just super weak after a week off training. Good. We're going for 5. Inhale to close, exhale, open. Last 4. That was terrible counting, wasn't it? 3, 2, good. Last 1, we keep the leg lifted, we kick it out, we draw it in. Kick it out, draw it in. Keep the foot flexed, keep the leg lifted nice and high. We're going for 5. Meeting me with the leg long in 4, 3, 2, good. Last 1, extend the leg, point the toes. We tap the toes down towards that back corner of our mat, lift the leg up. Tap it down, lift it up. Slow and controlled. Try not to kick the leg up. It is a controlled lift and lower. Your toes are pointed now. Good. We're going for 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Last 1, hold it lifted. We're rainbowing the leg up and over. It's going to tap towards that back right corner of the mat, then all the way up and over to the left. Big rainbow with your foot. Focus on that range. Try not to rock too much through the body. Last big push, I promise. We're going for 5, for 4. Exhale on that rainbow. Last 3, for 2. Good, guys. Take your last 1. Meet me with that leg lifted. We are pulsing it up. Big pulses. Do not give up. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Keep that leg lifted. Can you lift it a bit higher? Squeeze your glutes. Hold. Just hold it there. Burn that glute out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. All right. No rest. Stand up. Okay, let's do this. So, you are going to ground down through your left heel. Lift your right heel up off the mat. Feet are at hip distance apart. We're going to start off with our hands at our chest. You're going to squat it down, send your bum back and down, and then stand all the way up. Nice and easy. Squat it down, stand all the way up. Good, guys. Nice and deep in that squat. All of your weight is through that left heel. Remember, we want tension on that band at all times. Make sure your knees are tracking out as you squat down. Beautiful. We are adding on in 4, in 3, 2, good. Meet me down low, staying nice and low. You're going to step that right foot back, come into your 90-90 lunge, step it back into your squat, and then stand. Good. Squat. Can we reach the arms as we lunge? Bring the hands back to chest. Stand. Beautiful, guys. Stay with me. Do not stand up as you come from that squat to that lunge. We stay low. All of your weight is through that left heel. Control it. Good. We're going for 5 like this. The hard part is coming in 4. Last 3. Get yourself ready. Final 2. All right, last one, drop it down. We lunge. Squat, do not stand up. Lunge, squat. For 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Meet me in that lunge. You keep the deep bend through your front leg, straighten your back leg, sweep your arms back, come into that hinge. Straight back to the lunge. Hinge, lunge, hinge. All of your weight is in that left heel. You send your chest over that left thigh as you hinge. Good, guys, stay with me. We're going for 5. Do not stand up, seriously. 4, 3, breathe through it. Last 2, good. Last 1, come into that hinge, hold it there. You're gonna step your right foot in and then out. Step it in, hands to chest, step it out, reach your arms. Good, guys, keep your weight in that front heel. Breathe. Step it back, hold. You're gonna lift your right leg, tap it down, scooter it in. Lengthen, lift, lower, scooter. You have 4. Good. Last 3. For 2. Good, guys. Last 1. Step it back. We lift. Lower, lift, lower. For 5. 4. Do not give up. 3, 2. Last 1. Step it in. Pulse it out. For 5. 4, 3, 2. Do not stand up. Lower into that squat. Reach your arms. Get as low as you can and hold. Breathe. This is how we get strong. Do not stand up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Goodness me. If you were thinking dark thoughts about me right now, so valid, so am I. All right, guess what? We get to do it all again. So let's do it. So we're going from the top in that side work, coming down onto your left forearm. Left leg, bottom leg is bent, top leg is long. Hips are stacked. You can take that right hand to your hip for now. We just start off with that lift and lower. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Remember, guys, you can always pause me and take a break. When I say no breaks, I'm just messing with you. Listen to your body. Good. I'll always be here to push you, but you should always listen to what your body is telling you. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keep squeezing those glutes as you lift it up. Left glute is warmed up now, so it's going to switch on pretty quick here to stabilize you. Remember, don't let that left ear drop towards your shoulder. Beautiful. We lift that top leg, tap it down, drop the hips. Okay, red flag, that already hurt. Pray for me. Good. Lift, leg lift, tap it down, and then lower. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I can feel it. We're going for 5, for 4, holding our hips lifted in 3, in 2. Good, guys. Hold those hips lifted. We just lift and lower that leg. Can we bring that right hand behind our head? Nice and controlled. Good, let's go for 5. Last 4, I am shaking. 3, 2, hold that leg lifted, we crunch it in, send it away. Why am I so evil? Crunch it in, send it away, good. Length through that leg as you send it away. Remember, you can let those hips drop as you crunch it in. Your gaze can follow your elbow. Goodness gracious me. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Last one, finish it off. Pulse that leg up and up. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you know what to do. Turn yourself around. Maybe pull that band down if it's creeped up. We come back down onto that left forearm. Make sure your left toes are untucked. Flex through those right toes. Come into that fire hydrant. Then we lower it down. Exhale, bring the leg up. Inhale, bring it down with control. Squeeze those glutes together as you open. Your gaze is just above your right fingertips. Good, guys. We're having so much fun. That's what I always tell myself when I'm tiring. I'm like, we're having fun, this is fun. Oh. Adding on in 3, 2, good. Open, extend, draw it in, close it down. Lift, extend, bend, lower it down. Oh, goodness. Use your breath. Inhale, exhale, good. Inhale. Let's go for another 5 like this. Last 4, 4, 3. Second side, you know what's coming. Last 2. Beautiful, guys. Last one, we kick it out. We draw it in. We kick it out. We draw it in. Keep that leg lifted nice and high. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, last one. Extend, point your toes, tap it down towards that back corner of your mat, lift it up. Tap and lift. We are having fun. Remember, control it on the way up and the way down. I know it burns. Try not to compromise your form. We've got 5. We're coming into those rainbows in 4, 3, 2, good. Lift it up, hold it there. You rainbow it around, tap that back left corner, all the way up and over to the right. Good, guys. Exhale on that rainbow. Inhale on the tap down. Always exhaling on the effort. Keep your gaze lifted as you get tired. Make sure your chin is not dropping towards your chest. Beautiful. We are having fun. You've got 5. Keep using your breath. 4. Pulsing in 3, 2. Good, guys. Last one. Finish it off. Meet me with that leg lifted. We are pulsing it up. Point your toes. Squeeze your glute. Do not give up. You have 6, 5. We are not dropping down in 4, 3, 2. Lift your leg. Hold it lifted. Squeeze your glutes. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good news is you never have to do that again today, right? Let's stand up. All right, adjust your band if you need to. This time, we are grounding down through that right heel, okay? So we lift that left heel up off the mat. Feet are hip distance apart. We've got tension on the band. Hands to your chest. Let's do it. We squat it down. We stand it up. Squat it down. Stand it up. Sending that booty back and down. And then pressing through that right heel to lift. Inhale, come down. Exhale, stand it up. Beautiful work, guys. We're adding on in 6. In 5, keep that left heel lifted. 4, 3, 2, good. Squat it down. We step it back to that lunge. Back to the squat, keep the heel lifted, stand. Can we reach the arms as we come into the lunge? Bring them back to chest and then stand. Good, guys. Keep your weight through that right heel. Keep control of your breath. Beautiful work. We're going for 5 like this, and then we really get into it in 4, 3, good, 2, all right, guys, last one, drop it down, lunge, squat, lunge, squat for 5. This side hurts more. 4, 3, 2, last one, ready? Lunge, hinge, lunge, hinge. So all you are doing is bending and extending through the back leg. Arms will sweep back as it extends. I am trembling. Beautiful, guys, stay with me. The weight is through your right heel. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, hinge for 4. We meet in the hinge in 3. Good. 2. Beautiful, guys. Last lunge, ready? We hinge it forward. Step the back foot in, hands to chest. Send it long, reach the arms. Good. In and out. In and out. Adding on in 4, 3, 2, good. Send it out, hold. We lift the leg, lower, tap it in. Oh my God. Lift, lower, tap it in. Good, we're going for 5, 4, 3, good, guys. Last 2. Ready? Last one, step it back, we lift and lower. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, do not stand up, step it in, pulse it out. All of your weight's in that right heel. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, do not stand up, drop down. Last big push standing. Hold it nice and low, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Slowly make your way back to your mat. We have one more bit of hard work. We haven't done any abs. It's not Pilates without abs. We're going to shuffle the band. So move it to your feet. You want it around the arches of your feet. You're going to find your imprint spine to the mat first. So come lying down, little tuck under of the pelvis, flatten your lower spine to the mat. Hands come lightly behind the head. We're gonna float those legs to tabletop. My legs are shaking. Flex your feet. You've got slight tension on the band. You keep your lower back connected to the mat. Big inhale to prepare. Exhale, come into that chest lift. Good. Slowly lower down. Rolling head, neck and shoulders up. And then slowly melting it down. Last big push for today. Keep drawing that belly button in to prevent your stomach from doming. Good. We're going to lift up and hold. Your left leg is going to stay steady in place as your right leg extends, stretching out on the band. Your feet are flexed. Draw it back to tabletop, lower down. Switch sides. Good. So single leg extension. One leg extends long and presses out on the band as the other leg stays steady to keep the band in place. Keep exhaling to lift. Good, guys. Last bit of hard work. Adding on. Next time your right leg extends long, can you draw your right elbow to your left knee? Lower down through center. To the other side. So we've added in that rotation. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Control the movements. Control your body. Good. We're not going to be here for too long. We're just getting the abs fired up to finish. Beautiful, guys. We're just going for another 5 like this. Keep that core connection. Keep drawing that belly button in. Last 4. For 3. Good. Last 2. Beautiful, guys. Last 1. We're going to stay lifted, working side to side, slow bicycles. Do not drop your chest down. Keep breathing. Good. We're going for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, guys. Last 1. Meet me with the right elbow to the left knee. Maintain the shape through your legs. Very slowly lower them down. Exhale, lift them up. Inhale, lower. Keep that rotation. Keep your chest lifted. Exhale, lift. You have 5. Straight to the other side in 4, 3, 2. Good. Last 1. Swap it over. Last big push, guys. Control the movement. Hold that rotation. We're going for 5, for 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Do not lower down. Legs to tabletop. Reach your arms. Pulse it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God. That band, I didn't know if I was going to survive. Am I just being so dramatic? I don't know if I'm just being so dramatic. Anyway, guys, we did it. Let's relax. Let's stretch it out. Gonna let both legs go long and then hug that left knee in towards our chest. Take a few circles through that knee. Just slowing everything down. And then we're going to bring it up and over the body. Let it find the mat to the outside of the right leg. Cactus through your left arm. Let your gaze come to the left. Good. And then bringing it up through center. Let the left leg go long. Hug that right knee in a few circles before taking it up and over the body and letting it meet the mat to the outside of your left leg. Gaze will come to that right arm. Beautiful. Good, guys. Bringing it back through center, bending through those knees. We're going to bring the left ankle over the right knee and then gently hug the right shin in towards the chest. Deepen your inhales. On every exhale, try to gently draw that shape in a little bit closer towards you. Maybe a gentle press out on that left knee. And then we're going to slowly start to lengthen that right leg towards the ceiling. Roll out through your ankle, point and flex through your foot. Just get some movement in there. And then slowly lowering it down, switching over to the other side. Right ankle over left knee. We gently hug that in. Just feel that right glute release. Maybe a little press out on that right knee. Beautiful. Before we start to lengthen that left leg up towards the ceiling, find some movement through the ankle. Stunning. Slowly rolling yourself over into a 4-point kneel. Just taking some cat-cows here. Drop the belly, open the chest, lift the gaze. Inhale. Exhale, round through the spine. Bring the gaze to the belly button. You can add on any extra movement that you need here. You might want to roll out through the neck. You might want to draw the sit bones towards the heels in that flexion. Good, guys. Last round of breath. Meeting me with that neutral spine. We're going to tuck the toes under, send it back into that downward dog. Find a pedal out through your legs, bending and extending through one knee at a time. Feel that stretch up the back of your calf and your hamstring. Good. And then we're slowly going to ripple forward into our high plank. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Find a little rock back and forth. Maybe a press out on that left knee. You might want to lower down onto your forearms. We're going to raise through that left hand. Find that nice twist. And then let that left hand meet the mat. Step it back into your plank before stepping that right foot forward. Again, finding that little bit of movement. Lowering down onto your forearms if you would like, whatever feels good for you. And just breathing. Good, we're going to raise through that right arm. Bring it slowly back to the mat, pressing back into that downward dog one final time. Finding that pedal out through your legs. And then slowly rippling and rolling it all the way forward, letting the pelvis drop, opening through the chest, lifting the gaze, coming into that extension. Let's drop the left shoulder back, right shoulder forward, over to the other side. Coming through center, big breath in, exhale, meeting me in a low kneel. We're going to finish the class with 2 breaths today, releasing the one you currently have in your body, and then all together we inhale deeply through the nose, wave those arms up to the ceiling, exhale, throw it all away. Final time, big breath in, fill all the way up to the top of your chest. As you exhale, draw the hands down through heart center, Draw all of that good energy into your heart space. Give yourself some love for showing up today, for getting through this workout, getting your movement in. Give your body thanks for what it just did for you, what it does for you every day. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. That was so much fun and low-key brutal. The band is the most brutal prop. If you got through that with me, you are incredible. Please message me, comment, let me know how you went. I love when you guys tag me in your stories. That's one thing you guys have been doing. I just love seeing like some of you guys have like this set up on the TV. So if you got through this, tag me in your story. Let me know how you went. I love seeing everything that you guys share, all your TikToks. So much love for you all. We have the most amazing, beautiful community. You guys are just absolutely fabulous. And I am just so proud of you all, having so much fun with you all. I have lots more coming for you this week. I feel so like I missed filming for you so much while I was away. So I'm really in the mood, which probably means that the workouts are going to be like really hard this week. So sorry. Let me know what props you'd like to see next. A lot of people have been requesting the magic circle. I'm not the biggest fan of it, guys, but you know, changed my mind. Anyway, remember, 25-day challenge starting January 1st. If you need any help with that, just message me and I'll give you more details about how that's going to work. Lots of love for you guys. Have the best day. Thank you for everything. Mwah. Thank you for your support. Lots of love, and I will see you soon.